Right, so let's get started with our exercise program. What we start is rubbing on our chest, those activation points for the diaphragm. Just work them nicely. Go as hard or as gently as you like, but we are looking to wake up that diaphragm. And now that it's awake, we're going to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. Nothing in the chest, all in the tummy. So breathing in and out. And we're going to do a minute of breathing like this, so about 10 breaths. And in and out. And just as you're breathing in, just fill up those lungs, and breathing out, just let it go. Just let it go. What you may expect to feel here is you might find your head gets a little bit light, all the extra oxygen you're getting here. Your tummy might start bubbling, but of course remember what we're really aiming for here is to get that mind of yours nice and quiet. And we're using the diaphragm to do this. So now that we've finished the breathing, we're going to look at our shoulders and our flexibility. Take your right arm up and back. Take your left arm up and back. And all we're doing is getting a measure of how we are on that particular day. And then what we're going to do, we take our right hand and we rub on the left hand side of the ribs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our left hand and we're going to rub on the right hand side of the ribs. And what we're doing here is we're releasing those defense positions in the front so that we can be more upright. Our head is in a better position, less tension in the shoulders and the neck. So now that you've done the release, we're just going to retest and make sure we're going further. Right arm and then left arm. And then also what we're going to do is take both arms together. Now what happens is the more you do this, the more your body gets comfortable with holding this release, and you're able to stay in better alignment and keep your head and your shoulders in better positions. What we're going to do from here is we're going to look at the jaw, that tension in the jaw. So just open your mouth as wide as you can. And then you're just going to quickly rub into the jaw, into those jaw muscles, get in there nice and strongly, have some fun, up into the temples. Because we're doing this on a daily basis, we can do this fairly quickly. And then we're just going to take the jaw side to side, and then once again open as wide as we can. So that's the jaw done. So now we want to make sure that our neck muscles are working properly. And so just lift your head up, get a feel for what it's like. You can do that twice. And then we're just going to release those positions on the front. Just rubbing nicely. Right hand to the left hand side, and then the left hand to the right hand side. What this allows us to do is have full control of our head, neck and shoulders, so we don't have to have tension in the neck and shoulders. And then just retest, feeling that you're going stronger. And you can also move your head around a bit. Just make it realize that it's got good range of movement, any kind of position that you're comfortable with here. So now, getting up onto your side, we're just going to rub into the belly button, release those hip flexors, because what we're going to do now is we're going to lie onto our stomachs, go into a full extension position, and it's just about opening up our bodies. And what you're going to do is you can tighten your bum muscles and try and squeeze the pelvis down. And then take a break, and then you can go back into it again. And so what we're doing, you can take your head up and as far back as you can, really get that back. And then down. And that's that one done for the moment. So now standing up, jump yourself up. We're going to rub back into those stomach points, those hip flexors. Just getting in there. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to be doing a couple of lunges. And then you're going to work on the back of your neck. That's just to help the glutes fire when we do the lunges. The reason we're doing the lunges is so that we can open up the hips nicely. So once we finish with the rubbing, what we're going to do, we're going to get into that lunge position. Now just notice that I'm just trying to get as low as possible while keeping good alignment with my spine and my pelvis. That's all I'm doing. But I want to feel a good stretch across my pelvis. And then swap legs. And you may find when you start that your balance isn't quite right. That's fine. You will get better at this in time. So again, just holding. And there we go. So what we're going to do to finish off is just an opening up and raising of the central meridian energy. So this is just a nice one. We're just going to do 5 big open sweeps. You're pulling up and at your chin you go open and wide. Just opens your body up. Fantastic. So now you're ready to go off and take on the day. Have a fantastic day.